Namaskar. Myself, Professor S.S. Dogra. Right now, I am Kathmandu city, Nepal, and here I am in a museum called Museum of Nepali Arts, and with me is the manager of this museum, and she is none other than Jenisha Mahrajan. Hello, ma'am.
Namaste.
Mahrajan, Jenisha, I just want to know when this museum was established and what is the main aim of this museum basically?
So we actually started the museum in 2020 itself.
Okay.
We wanted to open the museum to public in March 2020 itself, but then the lockdown happened, everything closed, so we were more active online. So you
Okay.
can still see a lot of our online exhibitions, photos,
Okay.
profiles of artists and everything still on our website, on our social media page, which is basically Museum of Nepali Art. And we mostly wanted to and still want to focus on artists.
Okay.
Because Nepali art is known all over the world.
Yeah.
It is in private collections, it is in museums and everywhere all over the world, but very few people, they know about the artists who make it. And people here, or I think it's Southeast Asian countries, the artists there, they're very humble, and they don't usually go forward and say that, oh, this is my work and all. So we just want them to, at least people to know their name. How do they look like? What is their background? And where do they learn? How does all the knowledge gets passed on? So exhibiting artwork here is one of a very small part of the project that we have. So we focus on education, we give tours here, we used to run classes during the lockdown as well. So you can find
a lot of activities.
A lot of activities.
Even during lockdown also.
Yes, actually during lockdown actually, because we used to get all the people from all age groups, let's say, and get involved and get them interested in art.
Jenisha, one more thing I just want to know. Who is the founder of this museum basically?
So this museum, it's a privately owned and run museum. I think the only privately owned museum in Nepal. Yeah.
Or in Kathmandu?
In Nepal would be okay. Yeah. And the founder is Mr. Rajan Shakya. So Rajan Shakya.
Okay.
So he is, by profession, he's a hotelier. So Kathmandu Guest House is his family business.
Okay.
His father started it, the whole family looks after it. But this is his project that was born out of his passion, his love for the artist, for the art, and basically the art community all in all, for the sustainability, promotion, education, anything related to art, traditional art, contemporary, all sorts of art, performances.
Any special feature of this museum, regular activities? Please name some of the activities.
Okay, so on journal
or event,
days,
I should say.
Yeah, in journal days we have our exhibition from our permanent collection. So people, they come here, they sometimes get to meet artists as well. That is another plus point that we offer. And apart from that, we also have done at least 2 or 3 solo exhibitions. So the whole
gallery.
The whole space is dedicated to one artist. And then we don't have so many artworks from single artists at all times. So
that's why group kind of
yes,
exhibition.
but when we do solo exhibitions, we often go to the older collectors, let's say, and get the artworks on loan as well, so that, because art is a very niche market in a lot of places, Nepal included, and so it gives normal people, even like us, a chance to see the artworks that they have just seen in pictures. And seeing in picture and seeing in real life, it's completely different, isn't it? It's the experience and
from the angle of artist.
Yeah, for the angle of artists, you get to know their story, you get to compare what you thought and what they actually were thinking when they were making the paintings. And if you can see around, whenever people come here, we have kept some pieces that actually were one of their first pieces, and it has, and then you see a lot of difference, a lot of growth in what they used to make in their early days and what they make now.
One more important question, because I am from India.
Yes.
You really promoting Nepali art and Nepali artists.
Yes.
if any artist from other country like India, because I'm from India,
Yeah.
but art is not restricted to a particular
course
country.
not. Yeah, yeah.
So if any artist from any country, wants to associate or means
Do the
offer,
exhibition here.
then
Okay.
what offer you are offering for him?
Thank you for asking, because I wanted to go to that part as well. So this space that you see here is strictly a museum space. We rarely have other artists, let's say international artists, do exhibitions here because we have limited space and it's ticketed entry here, so people are a bit, it creates a lot of barrier, let's say. Sorry. So we have another extension of this place. It's right across our garden. That's called the Kathmandu Art House.
Okay.
I can take you there in a while as well. So Kathmandu Art House is basically, it's a building and it has a cluster of studio space.
Okay.
So even now there are artists who work there.
Okay.
That's their studio. So if anyone wants to see their work, this is where they come. If they want to do their exhibition, that is the space. And we have one room dedicated to one or two artists.
Wow.
So it's completely
Very
done.
good.
And they anyone can come in. Both places are open 7 days a week from 10 till 6. And they can come in, especially with Kathmandu Art House as well. They can do exhibitions. We have had a photographer from Tibet. I think she was half Tibetan and half from Myanmar or something, don't remember. There, and we have had a graffiti artist from US paint a wall because he felt very inspired by the place and he saw an empty wall and he asked for